Okay, so the next one we are going to do is going to be this twisted knot right here. So in order to do that, I've already started, but I'm just going to take out these knots. So just carefully pulling them loose. You should have enough of your rope that you can just use a new piece of rope. But if you are at home, maybe you are trying it this way instead. So I'm going to start off from scratch, just with my 2 lark's heads knots. The middle pieces, again, are going to be the threads that we're using to tie around, and the outside pieces, again, are going to be the ones that we are using to tie together. So we, again, are going to start off with that half square knot by taking that right piece. Here, I'll move the camera down just a little bit more. That right piece, and we're going to put that under the other 2 middle pieces and over the left one. When we do that, we're also going to put that the left piece over the middle 2 and then through that loop we created. So before I tie, you've got that square knot, that thing that we've been practicing for a while now, and we're going to go ahead and pull tight. So at this point, you might be asking what's different between this one here that is spiraling and this box knot here that is straight. It's the fact that we're going to continue doing the same thing for the spiral one. So if you alternate which one goes under first, it will cause it to go straight. But if you are just using the same knot each time, the same half knot each time, it's going to start a spiral. So we're going to do the same thing for this one. Going under with the right, over that left hand one, over the middle with the left hand thread, and then through again. Okay, so some of you might notice now my thread is even starting to twist on me. We can see that this left hand one is now much more visible than the right hand one. So we still have to make sure we keep the same way, so it's going to kind of twist as we do it this time. So I'm going to take my right again, under my middle, over my left. My left will go over the middle and through the right. And that twist will continue. We'll bring that camera around so you can see it a little bit better. Okay. So now it's really starting to twist on us. We can see that major difference there. Keep doing it the same way. So sometimes it's in the beginning, it might be easier for you to start tilting the string a little bit just so you can make sure you're keeping on track with it. Always making sure that that right hand one is the one that goes under first and back through. Okay, and at this point, we're almost all the way back around. So this thread that is now on the left was originally the right-hand thread. So where it was originally going under each time, now it's actually going to be going over because it's actually all the way flipped around. So that's why this step might look a little bit different, but it's that same right-hand thread. So still starting with the right each time. Okay, so again, this was the right-hand thread. We're going to go over now that it's twisted around. And now it's starting to twist again on us. So we're going to go over. Okay. Go one more time until this thread runs out. And there we go. So now we're back around to where this was our right hand, and we would go under again one more time. So as you can see, it started making this spiral pattern that's kind of like a DNA pattern. This is definitely a fun, like, textural thing if you're not wanting some knots that are completely straight. This is the more spiral version of this knot.